Hey, it's Nay, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Hi, I'm Nay, and here we talk about all things looking good, feeling good, and smelling good at mostly affordable prices. So, if any or all of that sounds interesting to you, just go and go hit the subscribe button. Join the family. It's fun here. Today I have for you a very exciting little unboxing. I went ahead and made some sales. Two fragrances, nothing crazy. Two fragrances um, from a YouTuber. Uh, she was doing like a declutter, and I just felt like, why not? So I went and bought fragrance from Tara Michelle. Let's see if I can. What in the foolishness did I just type in? She did a very recent declutter. Her fragrance is fragrance. Her fragrance YouTube channel is Opinionated Scents, and she did a very recent declutter. So I said, let's get some stuff. So it's here. She shipped out. We're gonna unbox it. I'm just too excited. I can't even because I'm excited. Okay, she shipped that thing out like this, like maybe the next day. Because I think I ordered from her at nighttime. Here we go. And so she shipped it out the next day. And it got here pretty damn quickly, even though we're not even in the same state. Let me know how this audio is. I got a new microphone that I could put on my shirt. I did do a little testing, and I wasn't per se liking how it sounded. Because you guys know I talk loud, okay? So it's just like a trial and error of trying to just find something that's going to work for me. So the first one I got was Eat the Peach. Guys, do you see the oil sitting on top of this? Is this what it's supposed to look like? Am I supposed to shake this or do I not shake this? I don't know what's happening. This is kind of cool though. I always do this. So you guys are in front of my computer, right? So trying to read my screen is always like a little bit of a situation. All right, let's see. I put Eat the Peach perfume. Here we go. This is the Eat the Peach perfume. This is from Addict. Yes, this is what it's supposed to look like. Am I supposed to shake this though before I use this? Here's my thing. I like a lot of peach fragrances. I feel like I've ordered. I just have been really loving peach, and I'm just wondering if I have to shake this. It's not saying I have to. There's only 3 notes supposedly in here. It is apple as your top note, peach as your middle note, and sandalwood as your base note. And this is 1.69 fluid ounces, so it's a nice, decent size. Am I supposed to shake this? I don't know. Okay, let me spread on the paper. And if I don't smell much, I'll shake it then. But I just feel like, should I? I feel like you should. Mm. Now let me. Mm. This smells really good, guys. It's definitely a softer scent. It smells like a fresh peach, not like a ripe peach, like a watery peach almost. Rich top notes of velvety and juicy peach are dusted in delicate woody notes before drifting to the subtle creamy sandalwood. I like it. It's definitely a fresh peach, which I did read the comments before I ordered this, and people very peachy smell. I like fresh fruity fragrances. I wouldn't make this my favorite one, but I put something to put on quick and cute. Beautiful perfume, nice fruity, but also warm. It's gorgeous packaging, truly unique. Okay. Oh, it's getting stronger. Loved it. Not too sweet, very subtle, not overpowering. So I definitely think this is a subtle fragrance, but not subtle like I'm not gonna smell it. Subtle like it's just maybe perhaps not gonna disturb an entire room. I actually really like this, guys. I like this. So I have a couple I have a couple peach fragrances. I'm not gonna get into all of them, but one that I did fairly recently acquire is Tour by Latafa, which is somewhat of a dupe for bitter peach. Delicious. I also have this is more boozy, sweet, thicker, without being too heavy, with a touch of powderiness type of peach. The apple is definitely playing heavy in here to make it a more fresh peach. It's not like that super you bite into the peach and it's dripping down all over the place. It's a fresh, crisp peach. Perhaps you might even prefer to use this kind of peach when making like a peach cobbler or whatever, because you're gonna go put all that brown sugar and butter and all that stuff on there. So you still get that some fresh takes from it. I like this. I'm glad I purchased this. I also really like the bottle. It's giving simplistic, luxe, gorgeous. I kind of like the fact that the oil is like this. Let's see. So there's a couple different numbers on here. 701, 703, and 201. So hold on. They are brand fragrance numbers. Here we go. So they're telling you the from this numbers, you could actually figure out the top note, the middle note, and the base note, and the fragrance number. We have 9 fragrances. You see me trying to read? We have 9 fragrance family numbers, and each number has its fragrance material numbers that fall into that family. I'm not going to get too crazy into this. Just know that the 7 is the fruity notes. And then they have a bunch of fruity notes: banana, pineapple, blueberry, fig, grape, mango, watermelon, raspberry, melon, green apple, apricot, kiwi, passion fruit. Like, there's a ton. Apple. There's a ton of notes here. So, 01 is apple. 03 is peach. I'm just saying. There's a lot to go into it. Super cool. Love this. And I'm liking how it is so far. Obviously, this is just my automatic my first impressions. Now, these retail for about $77. They're on sale for $72 right now. I like this. It's definitely a fresher. Think like if Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple 01 and perhaps the peach from that hold on. I don't want to say nonsense. What did I do with the fragrance? Here it is. I'm back. Perhaps the peach from Jimmy Choo's I Want You. Like, so Jimmy Choo I Want You and Eden Juicy Apple, you take components from those and you put it together and you might get something along the lines of Eat the Peach. I also like the name of it. I just feel like it sounds badass. Anyway, that was Eat the Peach. Now on to the main character of this episode. The main character of this episode. I like buying from other fragrance YouTubers because I feel like, one, you're gonna get authentic product. Two, the pricing is usually pretty darn good. Let's talk about the main character of this episode. Oh, this is my first Xerjoff, real Xerjoff fragrance. Oh. Like, I don't want to scream and make this screech in your ears because I'm not going to edit this video. Guys, I have Dama Bianca. I hope I love this. There's been a lot of comparison to Gentle Fluidity Gold, like having a similar vibe. I've heard tons about this freaking noir. I don't forget the name of the song now. Something noir. I've been thinking about getting it. It's on Joma Shop for $50 right now. And I'm like, I should just buy it. I'm still recovering from the cold, guys, so this is, I like this. Okay. Okay. This is a vanilla. Okay. This smells, and obviously different. Okay, everybody's knows. Oh my gosh, do I have a cut here? Yep, there's a cut here, and I just sprayed it twice. Oh. So I think the comparison, sorry for the long pauses, the comparison of Gentle Fluidity Gold in essence of like, doesn't smell like, but along the lines is it's a vanilla fragrance that isn't this majorly gourmand scent. It smells luxe. The blend of this is insane. Can I spray it on this hand too? Yeah. It is very smooth. It is sweet. Is there something sparkling in this? Hold on. What are the notes in this again? I think there is maybe some iris. Let me stop talking. And then I sound like monotonous sense because I'm over here spouting nonsense. This is supposed to. There's something a little bright in here, like maybe like a not quite orange. Crap. And I definitely recently looked at these notes. I wouldn't say this is that powdery though on my skin right now. Kumquaten lime. There we go. I was like, something in here is bright and ouch. Violet, Italian iris, lilac, Egyptian jasmine, lily of the valley, vanilla, malt, white musk, muskmallow, aka ambrette, sandalwood, and cedar. So let's talk. It right now this is smelling sweet in a fruity but very smooth way. Guys, the oil content on this is kind of insane. It's this is why I can't be standing myself, because I'll go and get like a steal somehow for something, or I'll get a sample and I'll be like, it's not gonna even be all of that. I'm gonna like it, but I'm not gonna be like, it's worth the price. Because some of these these niche is in the pricing is insane. Okay, short of Jesus Christ's blood turning into wine or water turning to wine, honestly, the pricing is insane for the average consumer. However, and I always feel like once you get to that $190, $200 price point, it better project like I'm trying to call my mother in Jamaica. Like I'm just saying. But this is really good. This is stinging so much right now in this cut. I'm gonna have to wash my hand, but this side is not stinging, so it's not like an allergic reaction. I definitely just have a cut right there. I quite literally smell like this is a creamy fragrance without any lactonicness. So the blend of it is just very creamy. Think of like mango juice, where you really get a real mango and you make juice out of it and then you squeeze it out, and it's kind of like a thicker consistency, kind of a creaminess without extra cream. That's kind of how this is. I don't know what kumquat is. It looks like an orange. And lime, I know lime. This is not giving me tart or sour, but there is a tang, almost like that Jolly Rancher tang, without being a Jolly Rancher. This is sweet without being overtly sweet. It is, I am getting a little bit of florals right now, but they're fresh florals. It's not giving anything rose. Well, there's no rose in here, so that would make sense. Violet and iris and lilac tend to give like a softness to fragrances, and 9 times out of 10 a powdery touch. Now, I don't think this is gonna turn OD powdery, like your mouth is dry. I think it's gonna be a smooth powder. I keep seeing like people compare this, like, oh, this is great for a wedding day scent. I agree. However, it depends what kind of bride you're trying to be. Because I think you'd have to spray a lot of this for it to project. Like, obviously people are going to be coming hugging you and stuff, so people are going to smell you. But I think also the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. This is the 1 fluid ounce. I got this and Eat the Peach for $110, which I think is amazing. Here's my problem. It's my birthday week. I'm going to put this out tomorrow. I'm recording this on 12/6. So if this does not go out on 12/7, I want you to be like, nay. I thought you said you was going to release this on 12/7. Because I'm about to try to upload this right after I'm done with the recording for tomorrow. This is amazing. Bouquet Ideal, or Idel, whatever you say it. People are gassing that one. And it is for $90 on Jewel Shop right now. I think I'm just going to buy it. It's 1 fluid ounce too, and then I'll have 2 George off. Sometimes I hate when a fragrance brand is high end and good. Like, I'm like, ugh. Because now I want it in real life. Okay. I'm getting the barest sprinkle of powder. With violet and iris and lilac being in here, this is not a powder bomb. This is so good to me, guys. I don't even know what to tell you. Now, one comparison I can make, it doesn't smell like hardcore, but it's giving the older, I always have somebody's boogers on me. Ugh! It's giving the older relative to Hayali's The Wedding Silk Santal. This is not a dupe. It's not an impression of. I am just getting this similar, like, this one's a little more, Hayali's is a little more sparkling, but this warm, sweet, fruity vanilla type of essence is kind of what I'm getting. Now, the smoothness is very similar to my nose. I do think perhaps the Dama Bianca's candied touch is a little more grown. This has a like a sweet candy touch to it that's a little less grown. The candy touch I think I'm getting from this is the pink praline, and the candy touch I'm getting from this is the kumquat with that lime. The kumquat, I believe, was a great note to try to put in here because, or to put actually in here. And look how similar these bottles actually are. Frosted glass. I mean, one's silver, one's gold, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's giving similar energy. The juice color is even similar. Like, I think if you like this, odds are you probably like this. If you have this already and like this, odds are you're probably gonna like this. I'm not gonna sit here and say you you can't have both in your collection. Of course, I'm not gonna say that. You can have both in your collection. I don't think they're that close. What does this smell like? Junoon Noir. That's what I need to get. Oh, churros for 40. Oh wow, this is interesting to me that nobody is comparing this to the Kayali's fragrance. Oh, there goes Gentle Fluidity Gold. Wow, I would say, okay, maybe I'm lost my mind. This deserves its reputation online of being a pretty girl type fragrance. Wow, so feminine and beautiful, so airy, fluffy, ethereal, sweeter. Oh, okay. They're saying, unfortunately, it does not resemble Churros 40 enough to my nose. They have similar vibes, both airy, pretty girl fragrances. Lovely fragrance. I think this is just violet candy powder. Interesting. I wouldn't say it's super powder, but it's definitely there. It's sweet for sure, but for some reason it's not ridiculously sweet. I feel like I've been talking about this for a hot minute already, so I'm gonna wrap this up. It definitely is giving off like a it's got to be closer to the skin scent, but it's nice. It's very lovely. Oh, okay. That maybe it's the sprayer. So maybe if you're wearing light clothing, see I sprayed 1, 2, 3, and you can see it on my shirt. Don't spray your shirt, but I mean on my skin, it's still quite wet. So that might be it, and it's still quite wet right here too. Wet looking, I guess I should say. I'm super glad I put this. I'm super glad. I'm super glad I have this in my collection. It is a 1 fluid ounce, and it does have already a small dent. And I mean, I've sprayed it a couple times already now, and obviously she sprayed it a couple times. But I'm very happy. Um, thank you, opinionated sense. This is amazing. I'm glad you decluttered it, so it's now in my collection. Um, Let me know if you have Dama Bianca. Let me know if you have the Kayali Wedding Silk sent out. If you smell any similarities to them, I would like to know. I'd be interested in hearing what your nose picks up. Let me know if you also have Eat the Peach or any fragrances from the Addict brand. Because I'm now that I know I like this one, and I think the fun like how they're making it is pretty good. I might actually order some more. They've got quite a few. Oh my gosh, guys! And maybe it does have a tiny central. It's just airy. Like, oh, I like this. I like it a lot. 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 Wow. Honestly, mm, I like that a lot. All right. That's all I had to say. So let's talk about those fragrances on the comment section. Oh, if you've made any purchases from any fragrance YouTubers, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section. How was that for you? I enjoyed it. Oh, we also found out our birthdays are very close. We are both Sagittariuses, so that was fun to see, to chat to. She was really nice in her DMs. She was super nice and very quick to respond. So that was super cool to see as well. Because I feel like sometimes what you see online is not necessarily what is in real life. And although our interaction was short, she was super, super nice. And I enjoyed the little conversation that we had. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this whole video. If you're a fan of this video, go ahead and drop me. Is there a teddy bear emoji? If not, then maybe there's a bear emoji. Drop me that emoji to let me know you reached the end of this video. And hope I see you in my next video. Bye bye. Oh, it's got its name. Look good, feel good, smell good. Have a great day. Bye.